Yo guys, what is going on? It's Lukey here and welcome back to another video. So in today's video, I'm going to be giving you the top 10 class setups after the Season 4 update. So as you guys know, Season 4 has just been released and obviously everyone is pretty damn excited. There's a lot of new stuff in this, so I'm going to be going ahead and talking through the top 10 class setups for multiplayer and also Warzone. Now before the video starts, if you guys cannot get your hands on a Season 4 Battle Pass, I'm going to be giving away about 3 or 4 of the Season 4 Battle Passes to my subscribers. So all you got to do to enter is subscribe to my YouTube channel, turn the notifications on for my channel, leave a like on today's video, and then once you've done that, just comment down below saying that you've entered or you want to go ahead and get a Battle Pass, and I'll go ahead and pick a few winners in a couple of days. But yeah, so in today's video, like I just said, we're going to be talking about the top 10 classes. Now you can use these classes on multiplayer, you can use them on Warzone, you can use them on whatever game mode you guys want to. I have designed them so they are good for any game mode at all. So first up, we've got the Kilo 141. Pretty underrated weapon in my opinion. Not that many people use this weapon, which is pretty surprising. So yeah, like I said, I have designed all of these classes to basically be good for multiplayer and also Warzone. So whatever game mode you guys want to play, these are going to be the top weapons and top classes you can be using. So first up, the Kilo, we've got the mono suppressor, we've got the 19-inch barrel, we've got no stock, we've got 60 mags, and we've got the Ranger foregrip. Now as you guys know, on the Kilo you can actually get 100 round drums, but I just want to say, don't use the 100 round drums. Please, whatever you do, do not use the 100 round drums. It's going to be the biggest mistake you can possibly make. It makes the mobility way too slow, so 60 rounds is plenty. You do not need any more than that. But there is the first class. I just want to quickly say, no stock is on quite a lot of my weapons just because it does help quite a lot. So sticking on no stock is actually really, really good. Next up there, we've got the MP5, and I want to quickly say the monolithic integral suppressor is a lot better than the monolithic muzzle. So whatever you do, do not use the monolithic muzzle and use the monolithic integral suppressor instead. It does the exact same thing, but it's a lot better. It's literally 10 times better. There's no point in using the monolithic suppressor if there is the monolithic integral suppressor. So whatever you do, don't use the monolithic suppressor, stop using it and start using the monolithic integral suppressor. Instead, it's a lot better. But next up, we've got the TAC Laser, we've got the Ranger foregrip, 45 round mags, and the FTAC collapsible stock. So the FTAC collapsible stock basically increases the mobility, Ranger foregrip for that better accuracy, 45 round mags is a must just because you guys are going to want to have as much bullets as possible. Now for the MP5, I wouldn't recommend using it as a primary on Warzone. If you're using it on Warzone, use it as a secondary, and if you're using it on multiplayer, just use it as your main weapon. So literally, I would never recommend using the MP5 as a primary weapon on Warzone, but if you do want to use this class on Warzone, then a lot of people basically have the MP5 as their secondary, so I do recommend you guys doing that instead. Next up, we've got the M4A1. Obviously, gotta have this weapon in this video. It's definitely the top weapon. It has been the top weapon since the beginning of the game. So we've got the mono suppressor, the Grenadier barrel, commando foregrip, 60 round mags, and the no stock attachment. Now like I said near the beginning of the video, I do have no stock on quite a lot of my weapons because it actually balances out the weapon quite a lot. And if you don't have no stock on, the mobility is going to be absolutely awful. So I strongly recommend you guys sticking on the no stock attachment. It's probably going to be one of the must. Like, it's literally one of the most important attachments on pretty much most weapons because, as you can see in the bottom left there, it balances out all of the statistics and makes them more level. So especially on this weapon, all of the statistics are pretty much the same. They're really close to each other. The only low one is the mobility, but apart from that, all of the statistics are basically level. Now 60 round mags is really important because you guys are not going to want to have to get caught reloading, so sticking on a 60 round max is going to help. On most of my classes, as you can see on this one for example, I have the most amount of bullets as possible. Now the MP5 in my opinion is actually one of the best weapons you can be using in any game mode. Multiplayer, Warzone, this weapon absolutely dominates. It's got good accuracy, good range, good fire rate. You guys are going to be absolutely lasering with this weapon. So we've got the mono suppressor, the FSS recon barrel, TAC laser, Ranger foregrip, and the 60 round mags. TAC laser, really underrated attachment. A lot of people have started using this lately because Vikkstar has started using this on a lot of his weapons, so a lot of people obviously follow the wave. Vikkstar's a good player, so obviously TAC laser is actually really good. It increases your accuracy by quite a lot. Next up, we've got the M13, which is actually going to be one of my personal favourite weapons in the whole entire game. Good accuracy, good range, good fire rate. There's nothing I can say that's bad about this weapon. Good mobility too. So we've got the mono suppressor, we've got the marksman, Tempest barrel, we've got the ranger foregrip, we've got the 60 round mags, we've got the no stock attachment. Once again, no stock is super important. It's literally the key attachment to balance out the weapon as much as possible, and there's literally not going to be a single bad thing I can say about this weapon. Next up, we've got the Grau 556. As you guys know, the Grau is the most OP weapon at the moment, so here is my multiplayer class right here. We've got the 6 round mags, commando, archangel, mono suppressor, and the no stock attachment once again. However, with this weapon, if you're playing Warzone, take off the no stock and stick on the tac laser. But if you're playing multiplayer, take off the tac laser and stick on the no stock attachment. That's literally the only thing I would change. It makes a big difference. You don't need no stock on this weapon when you play Warzone. But if you're playing multiplayer, stick on no stock because it's going to help you guys out a bunch. Next up, as you guys know, if you watch my TikTok videos, you guys know I love the Odin. The Odin is absolutely amazing. The Odin is actually one of my favourite weapons at the moment. It's the highest damage assault rifle out of every single assault rifle. So we've got the Colossus suppressor, we've got the 810mm barrel, we've got the Ranger foregrip, the 30 round mags, and the stipple grip tape. Now, a lot of you guys are thinking, whoa, 30 bullets in a weapon, that's going to be absolutely awful. That is literally not how it is. It's got the highest damage in the game, so that is the reason they only gave it 30 bullets as a maximum, because that's how they balance it out. If it had the highest damage in the game and it also had 60 bullets, that would just be ridiculously OP. So they got to have it low bullets. But yeah, next up we've got the Uzi. Uzi is, I'm not gonna lie, it's trash on Warzone, but on multiplayer it's an absolute hidden beast. This thing, it's tiny, but it's deadly. The most important attachment is going to be these magazines here. Now, I can't remember the challenge that you have to do to unlock these because I've already unlocked them, but these challenges will literally change your entire weapon. It will transform the Uzi into a little pea shooter to an actual good SMG, and trust me, it is OP. So as you can see, it changes the damage and the range, and it's just super good. So we've got the mono suppressor, we've got the barrel, we've got the ranger foregrip, and then we've got the no stock as well. Now, this barrel is really key as well because it increases the range, the accuracy, the control by quite a lot. So definitely sticking on the barrel is going to be one of the most important attachments. Now, I just want to say quickly, look at that damn monolithic suppressor. It's like the same size as the weapon. It is absolutely massive, like Jesus Christ. But yeah, next up, we've got the P90. P90 is a laser beam. This is actually one of my favourite weapons on multiplayer at the moment, and also on Warzone, it's an absolute laser beam. You guys can use this as a primary weapon and have no problem at all. So we've got 2 stipple grip tapes, we've got the fly strap stock, we've got the retribution barrel, and the monolithic suppressor. Like I said, laser beam, good mobility, you get a lot of bullets in the magazine, I think you get 60 bullets. And it's just an absolute beast. It's one of the best weapons at the moment in multiplayer in my opinion. On Warzone as well, it's definitely probably in my top 10 weapons. It is super fun to use. Next up, to spice things up a little bit, we've got a bit of a different weapon. We've got the Kar 98K. Now, I love the Kar 98K. We've got the Singard Arms barrel, we've got the tac laser, we've got the sniper scope, we've got the sports stock, and the stipple grip tape. Now, this thing is obviously going to be extremely good in multiplayer. It can one-shot every single time, and in my opinion, it's better than all snipers. However, in Warzone, it is also extremely good, but you do have to get headshots every single time. And yeah, but still, it is extremely good. So you can use this in Warzone, multiplayer, whatever you guys want, and it's going to be absolutely incredible. So that is it for the class setups. I want to go ahead and quickly talk about my perks if you guys are wondering. So whenever I play multiplayer, I use EOD, Ghost, and Battle Hardened. I use a C4, I use a stim shot whenever I'm playing multiplayer, and then whenever I'm playing Warzone, I put Cold Blooded on, Ghost on, and I put Amped on my third, and then I use the C4, and I use the heartbeat sensor. So yeah, that is it for today's video, guys. Make sure to go ahead and subscribe if you guys want to see more daily Call of Duty content. I do upload every single day. So yeah, thanks for watching. Make sure to go ahead and subscribe, leave a like, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.